Hi guys, so this is the Unit 5 math test, part 2. We're going to try this again. I really think a lot of you know the answers here, so I'm not going to give you the answers, but I'm just going to talk about how I'm thinking about it. So the common denominator, that's what I need to find. Rewrite the fractions as equivalent fractions with a common denominator. So 5/6 and 1/2. They don't have the same denominator. So in my head, I'm thinking, well, one thing I could do is multiply the 6 times 2, and a common denominator would be 12. And if 5/6 is changed to 12, well, what did I multiply 6 by to get to 12? So what would I have to multiply 5 by? And if I changed 2 to 12, what did I multiply that by so that I could do it to the numerator? So that's one way I'm thinking about it. Another way I could think, I know that 2 goes into 6. So another common denominator, a way of thinking, could be, well, we could just leave 1/5/6. And then if I change 1/2 into the denominator of 6, well, what did I multiply 2 times to get to that? And I would have to multiply that. And then these would be done, and then a 5/6, then something. So I have to change 1/2 to 6. What did I multiply? 2 times what? So 1 times that. Okay, same thing for 3/8 and 2/5. I know that 5 does not go into 8, but I know one thing I could do is, I know to find one way is to times multiply the denominators. So I could change 3/8 into an equivalent fraction that ends with 40, but 8 times what is 40? Because I would have to do 3 times the same number as 40, and 5 times what is 40? And then I would have to multiply that, and then I would have equivalent fractions. Okay. Now, I noticed that lots of you did notice that it's a subtraction problem with unlike denominators, and so I noticed that you, I don't know if you noticed that these are the same as these up here. So if you change them into 12ths, you would already have common denominators. And if you change these into 40ths, you already would have the common denominator. So all you would have to do is add, because you know how to add fractions with common denominators. For example, 1/6 plus 5/6 is 6/6, right? You know how to do that. So you can just take these fractions and use your common denominators to add them, to subtract, and to add. All right. Now, estimate. Now, I noticed that many of you did 9 plus 4 is 13, and so the estimate was about 14. So 9 plus 4 is 13, and 2/3 plus 1/5 equals, now we need to make that common denominator again. So I noticed a lot of you did that strategy. What's 3 times 5? And that would be the denominator. And then you would cross multiply to get that. Now what I need you to do is, once you get this answer, you need to add it to 13 and then put that answer right here. All right? Then this was adding, so of course now you're going to do subtracting, right? So you would do, 3 take away 1, and 3/4 take away 2/5. And I know that minus 2/5, and I know we worked on this so much in that strategy where you just find the common denominator, 4 times 5, and then cross. Don't forget, this is a subtraction problem, but then you need to take that answer and don't forget 3, and then you put the whole answer right here. All right. Okay, let's see if you can do page 1 by yourself. Go.